Hi, hello to the viewers of CVR English. Today we have few bills which are most serious and more impactable on the society of Indian citizens. That is UCC Uniform Civil Code, which is passed and which is being implemented in the state of Himalayas, Uttarakhand, and the JPC, the Joint Parliamentary Committee, which had a discussion on the Waqf amendment, and with 14 amendments of the old Waqf Act, the bill has been passed by JPC. Getting Waqf Act cleared from JPC is not a task for Moshe Dio. So let us understand the impact and the importance of these two bills in Indian society and this modern Indian civilization. Today, let's welcome our guest, Mr. Saurabh Kulkarni, who is representing BJP Telangana unit. So let's discuss about UCC in Uttarakhand state first. Though Goa has implemented UCC from long time, the first state which is being implementing UCC is Uttarakhand, which is led by Pushkar Singh Dhami from BJP. Hello Saurabh, welcome to the show.
Good evening everyone. Thank you for giving me opportunity to talk here.
So, why UCC is more important to the society of India, and why only Uttarakhand government, which is led by Pushkar Singh Dhami, has implemented UCC? Do Yogi government doesn't has the intention to pass UCC, or the Assam CM Hemant Biswa Sharma doesn't have the guts to implement UCC in Assam? Do Gujarat government don't have the interest to implement UCC, or the Gujarat government or the Madhya Pradesh government, why they are taking backward to implement UCC in their respective states?
See, when you talk about UCC, this is actually stated in the Constitution of India, in the Article 44, which is Directive Principles of State Policy. There it states that the state shall endeavour to secure for the citizens a uniform civil code throughout the territory of India.
Okay.
So when you talk about UCC, the constitution has been enacted and amended in India in 1950. So yesterday or day before yesterday, we have on 26th of January we have celebrated our Republic Day, which is a constitution thing. So when you talk about uniform civil code, I think the Goa was ruled by Portuguese. When they left Portuguese, the Goa got merged into India. The Uniform Civil Code was previously enacted by Portuguese, so it continued. When you talk about Pushkar Singh Dhami government in Uttarakhand stating that they have gone for UCC, see, it was in 2022 when a 5-member expert committee, which was chaired by Honorable former Justice of Supreme Court Shri Ranjan Prakash Desai ji, he gave a report which stated that UCC is much needed in Uttarakhand because of the infiltration and even personal loss which were affecting the livelihood. So there were 60,810 suggestions which were even taken from public. Later on in 2024, it was Act number 1 of 2024, on 7th of February it went into assembly and it got enacted with 70 people voting in favor of this.
So what's the need of UCC in Uttarakhand? Only in Uttarakhand. That's my specific point.
See, amending UCC in Uttarakhand, which is Uniform Civil Code, is the first step. Later we can observe it throughout India, where at present the BJP is ruling now. It might be the next step, might be from the UP or Gujarat, or as you quoted, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, anywhere, or even our coalition governments who are in NDA might implement it. Even Goa is also a BJP ruling state, which is an NDA state. So when you talk about implementing in the other states, when you
one of your NDA partner has left you in Manipur.
See, every state has its own regional problems. You can consider it as a regional problem, not a national problem. Nitish Kumar ji is still in NDA and he will continue for next decades. I think you might even know that on this meeting when after the elections on the June 4th of the result, Nitish Kumar ji in Parliament Central, he himself admitted that we are going to continue this, and next time people who have won in the UPA.
He is called Palturam for saying such words.
No. He is in our government. He is a dynamic Chief Minister of Bihar, and also he is a member of NDA. We will continue. He is in our support.
So, okay, let's going deep into UCC. Pushkar Singh Dhami, who is leading Uttarakhand as Chief Minister, has also been renamed as New Yogi of Uttarakhand. Why is so? He is destroying many mazars, many mosques, and many other such places in Uttarakhand.
See what happens. I don't know.
Is this a new Hindutva ideology for CMs?
Yes.
Yogi has started this trend. Hemanta is following it. Now Pushkar Singh Dhami entered the race.
No. Actually, you people, and I think most of the people, if somebody is doing good to the state, they name him as the second yogi or third yogi or another yogi, which is wrong. If you want to see every CM in the from BJP, people who have elected are dynamic. I think you must know that there is no chief minister face in any assembly elections for BJP. We never. People vote for ideology. Anyone, it might be Pushkar Singh Dhamiji or any of his colleague in the party, in the government, they'll do it because we promised UCC to Uttarakhand people in the election manifesto. We have done it. If it comes to another Yogi ji, no. Every BJP karyakarta is a Yogi ji. Everybody work for the nation. And when you talk about new Hindutva, I think it was a saying by Dr. Ji, the founder of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, Dr. Keshav Baliram Pant Hegdewar ji. It is nor communism nor capitalism. It is only Hindutva which can develop the world. So I think even today people are talking about Hindutva, which is raising a communal tension and everything. I think from 2014, when Bharatiya Janata Party and its alliances, which is National Democratic Alliance, came into power, you might know, seen that every time Modi ji states only one thing, which is Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas.
Okay.
So when he states that, so uniform civil code is nothing but giving equal rights to everyone, irrespective of any personal law, any community, caste, creed, sex, religion.
Okay.
So UCC, when you talk about uniform civil code, it is like for marriage and everything, registration of marriage.
No, I do accept for passing Uttarakhand, UCC in Uttarakhand. But what my specific point is, what is stopping NDA or BJP to implement in every state? I am not saying that by passing UCC in Uttarakhand, you did something wrong. I am asking that who is stopping you to implement all over India? Central may be aap hai.
See, nothing is stopping us. I think when we bought triple talaq in parliament, everybody said that no, BJP is just saying that they'll bring it, they can't do it. We bought it, we have done it. When it comes to Waqf, today JPC has given its this thing. I think most probably it is expected that on 30th of Jan, the JPC chairman, who is Jayrambika Palji, he will submit his committee report to Honorable Speaker of Lok Sabha Shri Om Birla ji on 30th. It is expected. So when people say we don't do anything, we do it and we show it. I think even the opposition parties even stated that Mandir wahi banayenge, Tariq nahi batayenge for Ayodhya Ramlalla. We have done it, and everybody. Recently we have even celebrated 1 year of inaugural of Shri Ramlalla temple at Ayodhya. We will implement it. We have more 4 years of time in the government. We will implement it across India.
So, okay, coming to JPC, which is Joint Parliamentary Committee on Waqf Amendment, there are many cases where people from BJP have started Waqf as a very draconian thing, or else it's snatching away communal rights of other religion and all. Who implemented this Waqf Act first in India, and what are the reasons you are amending this acts?
See, when it comes to Waqf Act, it was first implemented by Congress government, I think in 1950s, early 50s or late 50s. But again in 1995, even when Congress was in power in the center, there was a extra power addition to the bill, which is the Waqf Act of 1995.
What does it states?
See, a lot of things in Waqf is actually, if you want to understand Waqf is nothing but a person of a particular community providing his land either to construct a masjid or a graveyard or a madrasa or some religious thing to their own community. Once a land or property given to Waqf cannot be taken back. So in 1995, it is like the bill which was enacted in 1995 in the Parliament gave them a special power. It is like they become a separate body. They have become a separate body, and people were elected. Till now, the people are getting elected, and every state has its own respective Waqf board. After this act, from late 1950s, what happened? If you see in India, if you take top 3 land bank, the organizations which have a great land bank, first comes is the railways, which everybody know. The second comes the defense, that everybody know. But most of the people, what they don't know is Waqf is the only board, a religious board,
Okay.
which has third largest land bank in India.
Yeah. After railways and army, Waqf is the
Waqf.
third most largest
Yeah.
landowning
So
board.
what happens, I think even you might know, the Marriott Hotel at the Lower Tangmand in
Yeah,
Hyderabad, even Waqf claimed it as it's a Waqf property.
Antilla was claimed by Waqf.
So the new act, what today JPC has passed, is submitting its report. The report is in favor of the new Waqf Act. I think 16 people have voted in favor and 11 have voted against, opposing it. So when you see this, the drafted bill, which was I think in the last session, the Kiran Rijiju, the Honorable Union Minister for Minority Affairs, once he introduced it, it was sent to JPC by Parliament. So the new Waqf Act, what it says is, a non-minority person who doesn't belong to the particular committee which Waqf is, he will also be a member of the board. It will be nominated by the government. Not a chairman, but a CEO, most probably IAS officer, will be chairing the Waqf. At the same time, when you see the suggestions by the JPC, I think only 14 amendments have been passed in this JPC meeting. Even I think 3 dozen of meetings were conducted by JPC. Even this month also they had a meeting in New Delhi. I think on 25th and 24th they had a meeting. So the new the JPC which is now doing is, it is an overhaul of the old act which was amended in 1995. When you see a JPC this time, on August 8th of 2024, it was referred to JPC by Honorable Minister.
Actually my question here is, in 2019 you are having BJP was having a very good power and it came to government. In 2019, though it was an India led government, it used to be called as BJP government. Now it's again back to that NDA government. Does other partners in NDA are okay with this Waqf amendment because of the minority vote bank, number 1, and number 2, why JPC is required when you can pass the bill straight away? Because 370 was also referred to JPC, but you never did it.
See what happens. The first point you have raised, which is the NDA government. I think the 2024 Lok Sabha polls, the alliances of BJP, which is NDA, the mixture of alliances is NDA. I think they supported NDA by seeing our manifesto. Nothing was hidden by BJP.
No, I am not saying that.
It was promised to the country by the party. So when you see, and the other thing, the other point of JPC reference, see when the honorable members in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, they wanted the bill to referred to JPC, so that if there are any new additions or any loopholes which might be
recently in Uttar Pradesh, where Prayagraj, where Mahakumbh Mela is going on even till now, Waqf claimed land belongs to them. How can we see this?
Yeah, as you said, some MPs of our party were claiming this, stating that it might affect other people of other community. But yeah, you are quoting the same thing. See, we are not showcasing Waqf as a ghost thing or something which is very dangerous to this nation.
No, you people straight away said that it's a draconian law which is passed by Congress. I have the statements of your MPs straight away in the parliament.
See, What I am saying, the new bill which
Okay.
is going to be submitted, the report which is being submitted by the JPC, Joint Parliamentary Committee, you must observe that even we have the main thing what Parliament state is, the committee states is, JPC states is, 90% of the land bank which is with the Waqf today is not being registered. So there will be a special office in every district. Actually what bill stated was,
Okay.
all the land which is being, so let's say property in Hyderabad should be reported to the district collector of Hyderabad, but what JPC has suggested is there should be a separate officer only for this Waqf thing. All the land bank which is being with Waqf should be registered there, so that the actual land valuation can be done by the government,
Okay.
and even it says that the other land which is not being given to Waqf cannot be claimed by it.
Okay, there is one more thing. Previous government BRS or now government Congress in Telangana, they are in very favor of Waqf board, and they have even said that from long time it was MIM's demand to give legal positions to Waqf board.
See, you should know one thing, both
Okay.
Congress and BRS, they are one, they are not some other party.
Okay.
If you see that,
Perhaps they say that MIM BJP are co-parties.
if we were co-parties, I think Hyderabad member of parliament Asaduddin Owaisi was also in the JPC.
Okay.
He opposed this one. If he was in our favor, he would have supported the motion, but he would not oppose it, right?
No, perhaps you people are supporting him
Where did we support?
because Jharkhand CM can be put into jail for the things what he have done. Arvind Kejriwal can be put into jail for the things what he have done. Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh, I can name many of them who were jailed because of the reasons what they have done.
Okay.
Is Asaduddin Owaisi that simple or that cool person? Doesn't have any cases on him? Why are you people not arresting him?
See,
Which means you are straight away in friendship with him.
see, you have quoted a lot of names.
Yeah.
First one is Hemant Sorenji, Honorable Chief Minister of Jharkhand.
Jharkhand, second time CM.
See, Honorable Chief Minister is Honorable Chief Minister. It
Yeah.
might be second time or third time or first time.
PM is also a PM, whether it may be first time,
Yeah.
second time or third time.
Yes.
No.
So, Honorable Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Hemant Sorenji, was arrested by agencies, not our party.
Okay.
He was arrested because of he was
No, when previously the same organization, when they arrested Amit Shah, you people were saying that it was a conspiracy thing. Now, when you people arrest Hemant Soren, thus the Congress people don't have any right to question you people.
okay.
When the same thing happened to two different people, it doesn't have two perspectives, right?
If BJP was controlling the agencies, I think Honorable ex-MP and Honorable Member of Legislative Council in Telangana,
Okay.
Srimati Kavita ji, would
Okay.
have been arrested long ago. BJP is not, Honorable Home Affairs will not interfere in any agency. Agency is an independent body. I think most of the Indians, even today, when there is some big scam or big wrong is going on, they ask for CBI inquiry.
Yeah.
Still people trust the agencies because from 2014 there is no political interference in any agency.
Okay.
And when you quoted Arvind Kejriwal, Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh, I think they were arrested in a liquor case, the Delhi new excise policy. It was not complained by BJP, it was Congress party who complained.
Okay.
For your reference,
Okay.
Honorable Arvind Kejriwal's party, which is Aam Aadmi Party, is also a part of India Alliance,
Okay.
and his alliance partner was complaining about it.
Okay.
It was nothing was to BJP to arrest him or to do nothing. It was agencies which investigated. Later on, it was agencies who went to court who arrested him. When you are saying about Asaduddin Owaisi, I think agencies have not received any complaint, or I think they have not found anything suspicious.
Okay.
So he is free.
But every BJP MP or BJP MLA in Telangana have got some other complaints against OIC.
See, complaints to a political party is different.
Okay.
Complaints in the agency is different.
It was Kishan Reddy ji who himself told in a very big conclave that people from MIM have burnt half of the old city during the riots.
Yeah, I think it was some channels conclave.
yeah.
I think I don't remember. It was a nationalist
It was
conclave
honorable,
or reflections conclave.
Yeah.
It was our Honorable State President, Union Minister for Then the Union Minister, I think he was for Culture and Tourism and Donor.
Now for coals.
Now for Coals and Mines. He quoted it. I think even he stated that it was him and Honorable Shri Narendra ji, former Union Minister, who went there and rescued people.
Yes.
It is a state government issue. You must talk to state government. BJP was never in power here.
Okay.
If we would have been, we would have seen, and we would have seen that the case might get investigation, might get faster, and there would be something. I think Honorable Kishan Reddy ji never named anyone in it. It was he was naming party there. He never named Asaduddin Owaisi or somebody else.
Okay. So that is why they say you have friendship with them.
See, there might be political rivalry between both parties, but JPC is different.
Okay.
Your question was that Asaduddin Owaisi ji is supporting us.
Yeah.
If he was supporting us, even if we were in his favor, he would have supported us in each and every.
One vote doesn't matter in JPC, right? So let us change the topic. Coming to UCC in Uttarakhand, many people have given complaint that infiltration in a Himalayan state, especially like a divine and holy place like Uttarakhand, demography change is very serious issue, because people from Nepal, people from other states are also being infiltrated in Haridwar, Dehradun, many of such areas. And one more thing to be stated about Uttarakhand is also facing a very serious issue of holy places. The overcrowding of holy places.
See, when you talk about Uttarakhand, I think Uttarakhand is referred as Devbhumi Uttarakhand.
Yes.
So when you talk about infiltration, I think it was Rajiv Gandhi's government, when Rajiv Gandhi ji was Prime Minister of India, the first NRC and everything was bought in Assam because of
Bangladesh infiltration.
So when you talk about infiltration in Uttarakhand, the UCC is being implemented now. UCC is not like to send people out of the state or out of the country.
Okay.
It is to maintain law and order and the to codify a common civil code between the people of Uttarakhand.
I am asking the demographic change, not about
See, demographic change, I think people there who are been there from other states or other nations, once this UCC gets implemented there, I think people will know what to do, what not to do. It is up to Honorable Chief Minister. See, we are not greater than a Chief Minister of the state.
Okay.
So the Chief Minister of the state will decide what to do with infiltrators.
People are greater than Chief Minister of the state.
No, I know that in democracy people are. It is the people who will elect someone and make Chief Minister.
Yes.
I am saying when it comes to making law.
For the people, of the people, and by the people.
Yeah, I know it is written in the Constitution. We are in the world's largest democracy.
Yes. So, what's your final take on illegal infiltration in Uttarakhand?
See, I think
because many communal riots are also happened after this Pushkar Singh Dhami government came once again.
See, in Delhi also in 2020 when the government was trying to pass CAA, I think the Shaheen Bagh riots happened. This is nothing is, I think they want to showcase that BJP is a communal party, but we are development oriented party.
Okay.
We are nation building party. So when you want to say that the communal clashes, I think it is a deep state thing.
Okay.
And infiltrates, when you ask that what to be done to infiltrates, I think the government will identify them and send them back.
So let us going to another point. What are the 14 amendments which is going to be implemented in Waqf? Because for the every people are in a assumption that when Article 370 bill was passed, people thought that forever Article 370 has been removed. Actually, few things has been amended in the Act. So, what will be the 14 acts in Waqf?
See, until it comes to the business in the Parliament, nobody can clarify what is it. They have said 44 amendments which were introduced by opposition were rejected due to some irregularities and anything. So, when you come to 14 things, some are as I already quoted. One thing is a specified officer in every district should be allotted just to look after the Waqf lands. And other amendment is Waqf should register their land with the government. Registration to the government doesn't mean registering in the name of government.
Okay.
They should register the record of land.
So even they should pay the taxes for the government for Waqf registration.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and when Waqf, the reason for registration of record of Waqfs to the government is so that government can give a exact valuation to the people what Waqf has. As you know, the Right to Information Act in India is a superpower given to the common people by the government.
Yes.
I think for that purpose. And the other thing, 2 or more people who doesn't belong to that specified community should be a member of Waqf, so that if there is any irregularity related to it, they can question it and even they can get it to this thing. And I think the system of chairman of Waqf.
Is this not interfering minority rights?
No.
How so?
See, this bill doesn't stop a person giving a land to Waqf or Waqf doing its work. This is just a thing to codify and to stop any irregularities happening in the Waqf. It is in the interest of Waqfs to protect the Waqf.
So, will this time, if any petitioner of Waqf can go to courts, can now they go to courts, or they should go to the same jury of that Waqf?
No, what happens after this bill, even it is in the committee report that Waqf tribunals should be increased.
Okay.
If they don't get any justice in the Waqf tribunal, they can go to the court. The honorable courts in India are always open for the people. And when you talk about this thing, that is the reason there shall be 2 or more people from minority, from other than minorities to be there, and IAS officer, any officer of UPSC will be there. I think it might be IAS or IAS, anyone who has.
So, what is the need of the hour? Why Waqf is being implemented? Why it is such need of a hour? Because people are suffering with more taxes and all. You got only Waqf to amend.
See,
you also have the option of amendment in taxes also.
See, when you talk about taxes, let's see, the budget session is going to start from the 1st of February and it will be till 4th of April. I think some holidays are due to this Delhi elections and everything. So, when you talk about what is the requirement of Waqf bill when you can amend in taxes this thing, I think people were demanding. See, what happens when you are in government, somebody will ask you for this thing, somebody will ask. See, Waqf this thing, Waqf amendment was promised by the party in 2024 elections, in 2019 elections. When we do something, you people question, why are you doing this? When we don't do anything, again you will only question us, why are you not doing this thing?
That's the beauty of democracy.
Yeah, questioning is the right of the people, right of the voter. When you question about Waqf Act, I think it is needed today. If not today, it's when. We are in the government today, we will pass it as we have promised in our manifesto, we will do it. I think in 2019 also, once we got into the government, I think the first bill was Article 370.
CA was also passed in 2019.
Yeah.
I don't see as many beneficiaries affecting by CA.
No, when you talk about CAA and NRC, which is
NRC is not even brought to parliament yet. It's just a mystical force which is being acting upon.
Yeah, let me complete my statement. When you talk about CAA, which is Citizenship Amendment Act.
Yes.
When you talk about NRC, it is National Registry of Citizens. So NRC is not even being implemented, but still some parties show it in a magnifying glass, stating that once BJP comes to power, they'll amend it and they'll throw people out of it. When you talk about CAA, I think a lot of people from other nations where the bill states that Hindu minorities and
Christian, Sikh,
Hindu minorities, Christian minorities and Sikh minorities will be taken in India and given a citizenship, which has a deadline of December 31st, 2014. So, I think you must follow the Honorable Union Minister of Home Affairs, which is MHA, Minister of Home Affairs website or their bulletins. A lot of people have got benefited. They are now Indian citizens. A lot of people, I think even from Afghanistan recently moved to India, which are Sikh brothers, and people from our Hindu brothers from other countries have also come to India.
Then what about Bangladeshi minorities? Your utter silence is most dangerous things. What's happening to them?
If you talk about Bangladesh minorities,
they are getting butchered.
Yeah, if you talk about Bangladesh minorities, it is included in the bill. Even if
why BSF and other people are so furious on BSF border? in Bengal. They are
See-
not even allowing the people. See, I do accept that there will be many infiltrations after the deep state effect on Bangladesh, but not every person who is seeking asylum from India are the illegal immigrants. There would be even minorities from Bangladesh who are coming for asylum.
See, Honorable Ministry of External Affairs will look into it. We are in favor of Bangladesh minorities. It might be Hindus or Christians. The incidents which happened in Bangladesh are actually matter of concern.
Even your core opposition leader Mamata Banerjee has also shedded tears for Bangladeshi Hindus.
So, do you think the tears of Mamata Banerjee are true? A person who has been providing shelter to Rohingyas,
Okay.
where
What were you doing if at all she is providing?
see Narendra Modi ji's Bharatiya Janata Party.
I think BSF comes under HMA.
Let me complete my statement. It is not only after our government is in power the Rohingyas are infiltrated to India.
Yeah.
It was much before than that, right?
No, I do accept it. What you were doing after coming to power, that
See,
is the concern.
Once we came to power, I think you must even if it is into your notice that the whole border is being now fenced.
Okay.
I think BSF is much active.
On Pakistan side,
Yeah.
not on Bangladesh side.
But on Bangladesh side, you know that
Even